Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. So here is the Naked 2 palette, and as you can see, Naked 2. When you open it, it comes with a whole bunch of eyeshadows and also a dual-ended brush. It's got a flat shader brush and also a blending one as well. So we're just going to take that out in case it falls. So the palette comes with 12 colors, and as you can see, there is a range of colors. It goes from a black all the way down to the deep ones, and then more to the natural ones, and even some highlighting ones as well. We're going to start off with the light shades today. This one right here is called Foxy, and we're going to get a swatch for you as well. This is Foxy, and looking at it on my finger, it does not have any shine to it whatsoever. It is completely matte. And let's put it on the back of my hand to see. And as you can see, it does come out matte with no shine whatsoever to it. The next color we're going to do is this one right here. It is called Half Baked, and this one is brown and gold mixed in with a little bit of glitter flakes to it as well. There is the swatch, and like I said, sorry about the lighting, but it is going to get better. I'm waiting for my camera to come in. So we're going to put it on the back of the hand just to see. And as you can see, it's light, so you do have to build it up. But you can get the, the gist of the color. And as you can see, goldness to it. The next color I'm going to go into is this one right here, and it is called Booty Call. And what it is a soft pink with a little bit of purple undertone, it looks like, in the pan. And there is no flake in it, so there is no shine. So it is a matte color as well. And as you can see, kind of similar to the other one, but yet a little bit more with a pink undertone, and it looks a little peachy as well. And as you can see right there, it's not heavy at all. Let's get some more on here so you can see a little bit better, because my skin almost matches my skin tone, so I think that this would actually be a good brow highlight for me. But it doesn't go on chalky at all. The next one we're going to do right here is called Chopper, and this one has more of a rosy gold look to it as well. And let's get into the swatch. So this is the swatch of it right here, and on the back of my hand, as you can see, it goes on pretty good. And like I said, it has that rose gold undertone to it, and there is shine in it, so you will, have to use a light hand with it unless you want that look. I think that shade would be perfect as an all over the lid shade, which if you want a tutorial using that, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do that for you. The next one that we're going to go into here is the color called Tease, and it is a matte shade. There is no shine to it whatsoever, and it's a purple grayish tone one. So we'll get into the swatch, and as you can see, purple gray toned. Definitely purple gray toned. And as you blend it out, as you can see on the hand, it does stay true to color, but also a little bit lighter. The next one that we're going to do is called Snakebite, and Snakebite to me is a dark bronzy golden color with a little bit of rose gold into it as well. As you can see, dark bronze with gold, and when it's swatched out, you can actually see the little bit of rose gold. And every way you look from these colors, as you can see, it looks different in every one. The next one we're going to go into is called Suspect, and this one to me is kind of similar to Snakebite, except this one has more of a rose gold undertone to it. And as you can see, it is more of that, it has a purplish tint to it to me, but it is definitely a more rosy gold to it. And this would be perfect for all over the lid, and also as a very, very light eyebrow highlight shade. You have to have a light hand with these because they are super pigmented on some of them. So I recommend you using a very light hand to it. The next one is called Pistol, and this one is a blue-gray color, and sorry about that light there. And this one actually does have a little bit of metallic flake in it, but it is a silver one, not a gold. And as you can see, I did two there, but it definitely has that, you know, blue grayish tint to it, but then also as you turn into the light, you can see that there is some shine to it as well. And as you can see, perfect. You can't really see the shine too well, so you could use this as a crease color, but I definitely would use a light hand with it. The next one that we're going to go into is the color Verve, and this one has a purple, violet, gray undertone to it, and I actually like it to use all over the lid and sometimes in the crease area as well, but like I said again, because they are very pigmented, you do need to use a light hand. As you can see, it's more on the bluish toned purple, but it is still a pretty purple color. And this one actually, to me, you have to build it up to get the intensity that you want, but you definitely can use this as a crease color, but with a light hand as well. And as you can see, it comes out fair, but then right there, you can see that shine. The next one that I'm going to do right here is called Decay, and this one actually is a mix between the Verve color and the one right below it, which I'm going to show you, that is called Busted, with a little bit of gold fleck to it, as you can see. And we will swatch it here for you. I actually got it on both fingers, but you can definitely see it's a rose gold purple color with flecks of gold in it to give you that shine. As you can see, as I turn my finger, you will see the different shines to it. And that is the color. Let's get a little bit more on here. And zoom in for you. You can also use this for a summertime look, transitioning into the fall as well. And like I said, this one is called Busted, and this one actually is a deep violet color, but it's also metallic looking as well. Perfect for all over the lid, or as a transition shade if you want to go for like a mermaidish type look, which if you want a tutorial, also let me know in the comments down below. So let's get a swatch for you. And as you can see, move it in the light, it's metallic. And also you can use this basically any way you want. No rules to makeup. The last one that I'm going to review for you out of all the colors is Blackout, and this one is a matte shade. It does not have any shimmer to it, just like the Foxy one. So you can see you only get basically 2 mattes, and some of the other ones have barely a little bit of shimmer, but next to much, like the color Tease. That one doesn't, so you actually get 3. And this is Blackout. It is that true black color. No, I'm not flipping you off, sorry. But it's matte, and you do have to use a light hand with this because this one is highly pigmented. And as you can see, blending it out is that. And then when you blend it out, you do get that smoky effect that you want. The black actually, and I wanted to tell you guys, is hard to come off. So it is super pigmented, and you definitely need to have a light hand with this because you don't want to be scrubbing your eyeballs. The brush itself, the blending part, actually is great. It's not too dense. It feels so soft, and the shader side part, which I use actually under my eyes sometimes to get that smoky effect color, it is very good. This is soft, but still well made, put together, and I don't tend to grab towards this brush unless I'm actually using the Naked 2 palette every day, but it does work. So what I think totally of the palette, besides the matte shades, some of the shimmer in it is okay. This is not a complete matte one. You can create so many looks with this. It's endless. But on some of the colors, as you could see from the swatches, they do come off a little patchy. And you do have to build it up, which means sometimes you might get fallout. But then again, on some eyeshadows, you do. But for these, I do recommend this palette, but I do recommend having a light hand with it. Start light and then start to build up as you go, so that way you don't have too much fallout. And also use some Fix Plus with it, or the e.l.f. Mist and Set, the e.l.f. Lock one. All those will work good, and you will definitely get that look that you achieve. So that is it for my video for the review of the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I really hope that you like it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. Leave the comments down below on which color is your favorite and if you have this palette and how you use it. Until then, see you next time. Bye guys.